Hello there guys, what I got for a review today is a Letv 1S. Let's check box content, and on the side you can see phone specifications. The package is really well protected with this sponge. Inside we get a SIM tray opening tool, also with paperwork. Provided USB cable is USB Type-C, and also there is a wall charger. Provided charger have a 2.7 amperes output. Also in the box you get your country corresponding adapter for wall charger. On the front side there is a 5.5-inch screen with resolution of 1920 by 1080. It is a IPS unit with pixel density of 401 ppi. On top of the screen there is a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, a in-call speakerphone grill, a proximity sensor, and also there is a LED notification light, which is always a really nice feature. Under the screen we have 3 capacitive touch buttons. They work like home, back, and more options. This is also a task manager button with all toggles on the top. On the bottom side we have a USB Type-C, and on the right there is a speakerphone, and on the left it is a microphone. On the left hand side there is just a SIM tray slot. I will open it to show you how it looks. SIM tray slot accepts one nano SIM card and one micro SIM card. There is no option to use one SIM card slot for a micro SD card. You will have a 32 GB onboard storage, and that's quite enough for majority of people. On the right hand side we have a power on off, sleep and wake button with volume up and down controls. On top side there is a 3.5mm input jack, and there is also a infrared blaster for remote control functions. And finally we come to back side of the phone, which is really beautiful. On the top of the back side there is a 13 megapixel camera with single LED flash. Also there is a fingerprint scanner which works quite well. It is comparable to fingerprint scanner on Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, so it is a really good scanner. There is a Letv logo with some information on Chinese on the bottom, and quite an interesting thing here is that there is a backplate made of metal, and these parts here are plastic, like on Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. I don't find this bad thing, because as I tested a Meizu M1 metal in real-world usage, there were a bit of reception problems, and when I say problems I mean on poor Wi-Fi signal. In places where I had a good signal, Meizu had a little bit lower. So if this is a necessary thing to do, so phone have a good reception, it is not a problem to me. Letv have a really beautiful screen. It is a IPS unit. The picture is sharp enough. I couldn't see any pixelization, at least in normal distance. Also, I will show you now daylight performance, so you can see how the phone performs when direct sunlight is in game. This is an example of outdoor visibility. I set the screen brightness to the maximum, as you can see, and the visibility is quite decent. Not the best in the class, but definitely on better side. Demonstration of indoor performance. it is quite a good. Also, what I like, there is no backlight bleeding on the black colors from this panel, which is quite good. I will get back to the fingerprint scanner. I really like this concept, which is same on Xiaomi Redmi Note 3 and in this Letv 1S. You don't need to press a button to activate the sensor. It is just enough to put it on the sensor and it will automatically unlock your phone. I really like this feature, and let's do a quick demonstration. In my case, it usually works 9 from 10 times. It unlocks phone really fast. Android version is 5.1 and it performs really well. From 32 gigabytes you get a 29.12 formatted, and here is available space reduced. I have just one game installed and a few applications, nothing major. Also, what I like here is that menu button on the bottom opens a task manager, quick toggle buttons, and you also have these features on the top. Overall, from my experience, Letv user experience from Android itself is quite nice, and I love when manufacturers try to give a bit of touch in their customization. And I am the guy who loves simplicity, and this skin overall is really simple, vivid, with nice icons design, and overall I really like it. Few words about phone bezels. When the screen is off, the screen looks really huge with nearly no bezels, but when you turn the phone on, you see that there are actually quite big bezels. They are not really huge, but a lot bigger than on the first look. From the customer point of view, this is not fair, because when you look the phone and the screen is shut off, the screen looks really enormous and bezels are nearly no existent. Actual thing is not like that. Benchmark results are quite good. In N22 we get 54,539. Here is some info from the N22. Single core score is 961 and multi-core score is 5446. Let's see how the phone performs in gaming. Games run really smoothly. I can say that you can play like 90% of Play Store games really smooth, and those 10% can lag a bit, but not too much. So overall, a good gaming experience. When you play the games, the phone gets hot, but it gets hot especially in this part here. It can get unpleasant on touch. The camera interface is really nice. It is a nearly exact copy of iPhone interface. This is me, of course, and big hello to my watchers. I will show you now a back-facing camera. The interface is really smooth, well made. The camera focus really fast, and snapping photos is really good. There is nearly no picture delay when you take them. I will show you now a camera samples, also with video samples in both 4K and Full HD. Also, this will include a front-facing and back-facing camera. This is a Letv Full HD video sample from front-facing camera. From the camera samples and still photos, you can see the image quality is really good. The pictures are crisp, well saturated, and low light performance is quite decent for this class of phone. Video bit rates in both Full HD and 4K are enough, so the videos are clean and really looking nice. Letv One S comes with 3000 mAh battery. With one SIM card inserted and medical usage, I was able to get 1 day of battery life. And when I say all day, that's a working day for me, which starts at 7 a.m. and finishes at 7 p.m. In that time, I use the phone a lot for web browsing, checking emails, chatting. So overall, the battery life is satisfying. And my final verdict for this phone is on positive side. That is definitely. There is no need to say too much about build quality. It is really good. There is no crunching on the phone. You can press it really hard. You won't hear any sound. It stays and feels really good in hand. You get a complete package product, which is satisfying in every possible way. The telephony works really good. The callers can hear me really well, and I could hear them really good. Also, the signal, GSM network, 3G, Wi-Fi was really nice. Also, what I really liked a lot is camera. It's snappy, it's working really good, the autofocus is really instant, and these days this is not a case on every phone in this class. So Letv is going up in that segment. As direct competitor to Xiaomi Redmi Note 3, 3GB of RAM, 32GB of storage version, it is really a tough call to say which one is better. I will leave that for you to decide. Either way, you can go wrong. I got the phone from the GearBest. The price was around $220 when I was buying it. There are links in the description so you can check it out. If there is a question for which I didn't give an answer, you can ask me in comments or send me email. I will gladly help you. Also, if you like this video, please thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. Subscribe to my channel. And until next time, see ya!